Swayze are new pups. So cute. So cute. This week's topic, how to identify and not rely on intentional walks in sports and in real life. Success leaves clues, and here they are. Welcome to Prey and Austin's second podcast video episode, and thank you for your time. I hate the rambling of content still and the one-sided truths, and I hope you can appreciate that I will try not to be a bore, snore, or content. I don't know why I think that's so funny, but please call me out or roast me in the comments below. Tonight we are talking about intentional walks and how boring this can make your life. I thought of this while during this quarantine and receiving my stimulus check. Thanks, government and taxpayers. That's you and me, unfortunately. LFB for Prey and Austin stands for Love, Fitness, and Business. If you haven't been to this channel before, the balance formula, and checking all of the boxes for true, genuine journey success. Also, thank you for the 1,000 views on my last video. That was pretty sweet. Definitely for a small guy like myself, and almost hitting 100 subscribers. Maybe now with a puppy I'll get 2,000 views. Who knows? My name is Austin Prey, and welcome to our Balanced podcast and video series. Please like and subscribe to all past and future stuff. But most importantly, check out prayandaustin.com. Intentional walks not only happens in softball and baseball when you get a free base, but also in real life when you receive and further blow your inheritance, fame, or stimulus check on a yacht, party, or a Lamborghini with not investing in your future or knowledge, i.e. yourself, but just stuff. The LFB of balance is all you need in life, but can be a tad hard to achieve if you don't understand how unbalanced you are at times and spiral downwards. I've done this before. I give sports metaphors to life so we can all try to relate, remember, and be interested in it for ourselves. I feel like I don't have to explain the rules of baseball, but for this example, might be worth knowing what intentional walks are.
And they're walking him with the bases loaded and intentional walk to Barry Bonds. Unbelievable. This is flat out saying, I will not let you beat me. Intentional walks, but this is the ultimate intentional walk with the bases loaded.
Intentional walks in baseball is when you get a freebie or get to go on base for free. The pitcher will intentionally throw 4 balls and walk you. This happens mainly based on situation to avoid a home run by a hitter, or just to advance the runners to make outs easier by just having to touch the base.
Or to avoid the power hitter that's up the bat and might hit a home run and you'll lose the game. This could be a metaphor as well as, I'd say, successful people that do earn it do get a lot of intentional walks because they've earned it. So their time is more valuable to others because of what they've learned and what they've mainly failed on and learned from.
So think about how boring it is just to get a walk when you're wanting to hit the ball. This can relate to LFB in real life by getting handouts or thinking there is an easy way out of things, or by depending on luck or others. Not a great retirement plan, I'd say. Let's become aware of what this means for us. Intentional walks in love is when you are so good looking, you hardly even have to try to get girls or boys to drop their jaw over you. Almost like you don't even have to try for someone to be into you because you are so beautiful. My friends who are incredibly good looking definitely have beautiful partners as well, but the majority of them end up having the worst relationships by never practicing on empathy for others or for themselves, because partnerships and relationships are so dispensable these days, and they just don't put the work in anymore because of that. All the dating apps, it's pretty easy to find someone looking for the same thing you are. Your ego is inflated when you are so good looking. You typically become a D-bag, which I can vouch for. This was when I was in college. I was the extreme
D-bag, I'd say.
Moral of the story, always work on yourself genuinely and work on how you treat others, no matter how hard or easy it might be. Intentional walks in fitness are, for example, mesomorphs, the people in this world that are born as Greek gods out of the womb. They can eat and drink whatever they want and not lose a pound or gain one, genetically on point. They will create workout programs and say, look how easy it is. In reality, they are talking to ectomorphs and endomorphs while they're a mesomorph and genetically just a god or on steroids. Ectomorphs are body types of high metabolism, and they all want to bulk as it is really hard to gain muscle for them. Endomorphs are body types like myself of low metabolism. When you get older, I believe most everybody becomes an endomorph when their metabolism slows down. Regardless, it is important to know your body type and understand what results you are trying to achieve. Intentional walks in business is a little more obvious than you think. It's the ones that always inherited or, just it comes easy, it seems. And you always ask yourself, how did that person make so much money? I've never seen them work. What do they even do? Like, you're always questioning, what do they do? But at the end of it, why does it matter? But for example's sake, these are those people that just get handouts all the time. When you receive a large portion of money, let's say at a young age, even when you worked for it, you end up screwing yourself mentally. You can see this with a lot of celebrities. Having money power where it came easy is hard to recover from because you don't really know what to do with it. And it is so easy just to spend it and think you can do it again and again and again, and just spending your money over and over, but you're not investing in yourself. So a good example is movies love this plot because it happens so much in reality, and I believe it is a warning to viewers to learn, plan, and execute different scenarios if and when you become wealthy, so it doesn't happen to you. Be aware of how your personality would react if you got an inheritance. What investments would you make? What would you do with a lot of money? Plan for it ahead of time. Just be prepared and always learn before making money, as it takes a smart person to be in control with this power. I always think when you're a billionaire, when you become a billionaire, that's just people trusting you with $1 billion because you will have power. People know that. That's not something I made up. It's just obviously people have voted their dollars to give to you because they trust you. Using the analogy of intentional walks can be a great metaphor of what this can do to your balance. If you, let's say, can get an intentional walk in all 3 LFB boxes, then you are first an asshole because I'm jealous, mainly. And second, you're probably a celebrity and maybe born into it, and with money it's kind of a lot easier to get the best, foods, the best workout trainers, the best connections, really. While getting freebies in life of love, fitness, and in business, we all need to understand what to do when we are intentionally walked and what it looks like in our own lives. What would it look like if you got a freebie today? Confront the truth immediately so you can steal bases after you get walked and still score points for your team. When you get walked to first base, learn the perfect timing to steal second base and then steal third base in the LFB boxes, metaphorically speaking. When you balance this, you will be able to score at home plate with ultimately balancing your life that you have created for yourself. And you earned being an ass at this point. So congrats, you earned it. So getting intentionally walked can make your life a little too easy, boring, and make you feel like a life of zero purpose. If you don't work on balance before, you might be screwed if you get freebies. So however you imagine you receiving a handout or working your butt off and earning it, even to get a lot of money, six-pack abs, or your dream girl or boy, but also was focusing on your balance in life, this would be an ultimate success and should be everyone's goal. Also, don't rely on luck and intentional walks. Always be aggressive and look for base hits. You might find yourself hitting a triple. Thanks for listening, and email me your thoughts at prayinaustin.com. Please follow us at handle prayinaustin or Success Clues on social media platforms. And once again, thank you for listening.